ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special, line and length is the key here. Good pick up, big chance. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Anything on that? The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity. Kartik from the south. End. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Big edge, where's that going? Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Patel into the attack now. From the north end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Kartik finishes an economical over and walks away. Edged it. India with a massive shout. simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Kartik from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. good afternoon to all. We're here at the Queen's Park Oval. My name is...
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
So the players are making their way out now. It's a fantastic atmosphere. These are the moments as a player you never get tired of. And there should be plenty of runs on offer, so expect some fireworks. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow. Up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A few moves made in the field.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was seen so early.
Kartik from the river end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. No, no, no. Terrible shot. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not too sure what they're... Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yorker, and it's broken the pegs. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Kartik getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Du Plessis got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Wow, what a final over. You felt it could have gone either way, but this bowling attack kept it tight enough and got the deserved win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an at the home of the Prince, Brian Lara Cricket Academy. You join us.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch.
Kartik, the spinner, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Yes.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Massive outside edge. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding change. Kartik from the north end. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. And you... Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear. Kartik coming back into the attack has done well so far. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Yep. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Misses everything. A direct hit and this could be gone. That looks gone. That's out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us. Good evening.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again...
Going with spin now. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edged. What a ball. Time to follow up after... Such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the cap... A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Edge, amazing delivery. India with a strong appeal. That should be given. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. England are 125 for 3.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Darboe end. Kartik from the river end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Great shot through the gap. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. End of the over. England are 150 for 3. Kartik to bowl the last over. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 170 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can...
Well, you never knew which way this...